everything ready, all my ingredients ready for you. Like Delfina shared, my name is Adriana, and I've been doing Herbalife for about 7 years now. It all started because she was moving back from Missouri, and she said, "Sister, I'm doing Herbalife full time. Do it with me." And as she mentioned, at the time, I was a social worker working at a nonprofit in Redlands, and I really enjoyed what I was doing. I also was a single mom of two at that time, and I was living in a one-bedroom apartment. So I was thinking, like, okay, I could really use an extra $500, but I still was kind of like, I don't know, because I didn't think I could sell. I didn't think that people would want to get anything from me, and my confidence wasn't there. So I started with a big maybe, and I got introduced to the product. Guys, I've always struggled. I've always wanted to lose 15 pounds, and I just didn't know how. I tried everything, you name it. I tried it. I never succeeded because I never liked it. And just like Delfina shared, Herbalife became so easy for me to do, not only because it's literally 2 shakes, 1 meal, 2 snacks, but it literally was so good that I craved it. Like I felt like I was cheating on my diet, right? And so little did I know I lost 15 pounds, and I started seeing it more of a lifestyle. Give me a 5-5 if you've been on the product and maybe you skip 3 days and your body like asks for it. You feel different, you feel sluggish. So that's kind of when I was like, you know what? This is more than it's not a diet, right? It's really a lifestyle, and it's putting good nutrition into our bodies. So fast forward, guys, I was all in. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had great mentorship, and I just became a great student. We got some coworkers and some friends together, and we did a shake party. What that is basically something like this, but in person, where we share the recipes. We had them try the shake. And then obviously, as you guys know, when somebody tries the shake, they're like in love. So that day I made an extra $400, and my mind was blown. I was a single parent of 2 kids. I was making, I had a bachelor's degree, right? In theory, I should have been doing okay. But as you guys know, if you know anything about the social services industry, it does not pay very well. You are saving the world, but you're not getting paid very well. So I thought, dude, what if I can do this side hustle? It's this on the side, still keep my job, and make an extra $500. An extra $500 for me at that time was going to mean no stressing out about gas, being able to take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese, maybe taking them to Disneyland, shoes. Like, you know, the kids were always wearing hand-me-downs, which is totally fine. I love it. I loved that I had people to give me clothes that, you know, they were handing down. But there's something else about being able to buy them those pair of shoes that they wanted, or being able to like not stress about as their feet grew. Like that's where I was. So 6 months in, guys, I was able to create not only retail income, but a check from building a team of $500 steady. And I just kept playing that what if game, right? So I say that and I stress that because maybe you're on here and you're like, this sounds cool and I love the product, but I don't know if I can do this. I invite you to see yourself in my story because I didn't know I could do this. And even sometimes I pinch myself like, wow, am I really making money doing this? Like, that's incredible, right? Because this opportunity is for anybody who is excited about the product, who is excited about their results, and who is excited about sharing it with other people, right? My target market is women that are around my age, that are moms, because I feel like they can see themselves in me and they can relate in me. But that doesn't mean that that's who you're targeting, right? So when I say, you know, when I think about and reflect about how I felt 30 minutes before I tried Herbalife, it really inspires me to keep going and keep inviting other women to our community, right? So think about it, guys. Before you got into this product and before you lost the pounds, before you gained the energy, how were you feeling, right? For me, I know I was like a little bit sad, and I, slept a lot, and I just felt guilty all the time, mom guilt, right? And now I have amazing energy, like the tea I'm about to show you how to make. And like Delfina said, we just kept plugging into the trainings because Herbalife gives amazing trainings, not only to show you about the product so that you can feel confident, right? Because I know that was my thing. I didn't feel confident. I didn't think I could do it. But also the top earners of the company show you exactly what they're doing. So this is a great way that I found that I can literally copy and paste what felt right for me. 2020 happened, guys. I was still employed and I love my job. I was working with elderly people at the time. And I just really, that's like, I love working with older people. But 2020 happened. And as you guys know, a lot of people, you know, got laid off or their business closed or just things changed, right? But also my mindset changed. And I thought, you know what? Like, not only am I really like inspired to help other women, but this is about health. Who on here got a reality check last year with coronavirus, with the pandemic, about how important it is to take care of your health, right? So for me, it was more of a mission, and my focus became through social media, as most businesses did. And like Delfina said, you know, I not only, you know, I doubled my income. And so with that, guys, I still can't believe that I get to do this by sharing simply what I'm doing, and just living a healthy, active life, sharing with other women, and just becoming 1% better each day, right? And I remember, like, you know, people say this all the time, like, in what company do you get paid to look good, to feel good, to just share that with other people? So, you know, every time I say it out loud, it's just like, wow, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So with that, guys, I'm so excited for all of you guys on here. You're obviously on here because you want to learn about the Mega Tea. I'm going to show you with the ingredients I happen to already have at home, because I do the Mega Tea kits. And that's another way that we do our business, just, you know, making it fun, magical, and just, you know, making it your own. But Herbalife has come out with the drink enhancers with the flavors, which I'm so excited about. I placed my order. I'm waiting for it to get delivered. So, and they also have so many recipes. If you're like me, copy and paste, like I'm sticking to the recipes that they have, but I know there's some of you on the line that are super creative and can make some bomb recipes. So I'm super excited for you guys, not only to get these products, but to share with us what recipes you come up with, okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. I am going to do what I call the Bomb Pop. That's not what it's called, but it's just a fun name. This is the Lift Off, guys. So the Lift Off is literally vitamin C. I literally, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a B12 shot or take B12 vitamins. This does that for you, right? It's energy, it's supporting, it gives you clarity. It just literally, it's like a healthy Red Bull. It's a healthy Red Bull, right? So what does Red Bull do? It gives you like amazing energy, right? But then you have the nasty crash when you're like, bro, what the hell? I'm like ready for a nap, right? You don't get that with this. So this is by far, besides the tea, my favorite in life. So what you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna grab like a spoon and you're gonna beat it. Can you see? Yeah, you're gonna beat it. It just makes it easier for it to dissolve, okay? Yeah, you don't need to drink the bangs anymore. Like you're gonna think like, wow, I can't believe I was drinking all that stuff that was so bad for me. You're not gonna need it at all. This is amazing. Not only this tea, because it tastes so good, so you're gonna pour it into your cup, right? So you do the Lift Off, and then these are the cute little sample packets that Herbalife has, but most of you might have the teas, right? So the recipe calls for raspberry, but I'm going to do peach since I already have it open. And I'm totally like Mexican, but I'll add the recipe on the chats. And I literally just do what I don't like to give a specific amount, because some people might be sensitive to too much caffeine, like myself. So I only do a little bit of tea, right? So if you are somebody that needs darker tea, then you'll know you could do the full serving. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to add some water. I have some warm water here. If you're able to do that, that's better. It just helps it dissolve better, but you don't have to, right? Doesn't have to be done that way, but I'm telling you the easiest way to do it. So yes, if you are sensitive to caffeine, definitely do half. So I'll show you here. Like I told you, I'm super sensitive to caffeine. So I do half of the Lift Off, okay? And there's also the NRG tea, which is a little bit more a little bit more user friendly for non-caffeine drinkers. So I just literally do a little bit of water, guys. I'm going to add more water here. I'll show you how much water I'm adding. So literally just like that, okay? The key for you to get both colors, right now it's calling for the strawberry flavor, and I'm only gonna add half the packet. Why I only add half the packet is because it could be really strong in flavor, and I don't really care for like too much sweetness. So I'm just gonna add half, okay? There you go, I added half, and I'm gonna mix it. Now the key for you guys have seen the pictures like where the colors are separated, right? The key to that is to literally add ice all the way to the top. So I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna add it all the way to the top. What is it? So these are sugar-free flavor packets that I buy at Walmart, or Walmart has them for $1, and they're sugar-free. And we can share the recipes on the chat for you guys, or your coach could send it to you. But like I said, the best way to do it is to buy the enhancers that Herbalife has, because they're just way better. But I'm waiting for those to be delivered. So we're gonna add ice all the way to the top, okay, guys? So bear with me as we add ice all the way to the top so that we can get the color separation. I'm dancing for you guys. I'm entertaining you right now. Hold on. I have the ice already ready. Because sometimes it gets stuck. But there you go. Never mind.
Yeah, let's get some music going while Adri figures it out.
It's the ice machine. You guys know that always happens when you go somewhere and you have kids and you're like, oh, my kids are going to be on the best behavior. And then they're like acting crazy. My refrigerator's doing the same thing. Like, nah, I'm going to show you who's boss. All right, cool. So the next flavor, guys, is going to be the blueberry, my bad. Let me open it. Whoever can do things with nails, I respect you madly. I can't do anything. Like, that's why I'm wearing my glasses, because I'm trying to figure out how to put my contacts on. But it looks cute, right? It's cool. So this is the blueberry, guys. Like I mentioned, I'm not going to add all of it, and I'm just going to add a little bit more water. It can be a little bit too sweet when you add all of it, okay? So I'm not about that. So look, we're going to just literally pour it over, and then it creates the separation in color. Not only does it look pretty, guys, which is cool, it tastes so good, and it's sugar-free. But most importantly, like I mentioned to you guys, it has vitamin C. It's energy supporting B vitamins like B12. The tea has guarana extract, it's tea extracts. The tea itself, this amount of serving, burns 200 calories. Now, have you guys ever been on the treadmill for 30 minutes? All you burn is 200 calories. So by having the tea, and literally you could sit down, or you could do exercises, do mom life or girl life, women life, friend life, you're burning calories just by consuming this. So give me a 5-5 if you're excited about that, because 30 minutes on the treadmill feels like 2 hours, and all you burn is 200 calories. And by having our tea, you literally in a serving burn 200 calories. So not only are you getting 160 megagrams of caffeine, you're getting mental clarity, you're getting alertness, and the energy with no crash. That's like my biggest thing, because I hate feeling like out of body, and I hate having a crash. So I'm so excited, guys. Yes, like Alex said, my teens, I have to literally like say, you can only have one a day, because they just love it. And I love that they like it, because I know, when I was a teenager, well, maybe not me because I couldn't afford it, but I do see a lot of teens out there that are drinking the Red Bulls, that are drinking the Monsters. And what better way for you to, introduce this to them, that it's way healthier, that it's better for their health overall, and better for your health too. Anytime I have mom life going on, which is literally every day, this is literally my to go to. There's different ways to make it. You know, you could make it without the flavors. Just the flavors just make it so much fun to do it. Like I said, Herbalife has the enhancers, guys. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for having me share. We want to be super respectful of your time. For those of you guys that are interested in learning more about not only how to get amazing results, but maybe you got intrigued of how to make extra income with Herbalife, or you're like, dude, I could totally make this. Or I've seen people posting the donuts. I could totally make donuts. Or I just like helping people like I did, right? Or I'm already looking great and people are asking me, because this is what happens, guys. When you start feeling good and you start looking good, people are going to ask you, so what's the next step, right? If you are interested, we're having a call right now on Side Hustle. Text the person that invited you and get the code for you to log on. It's going to be a 15-minute call. So if you have a little bit like, whoa, I can use an extra $500. Who can use an extra $500? Give me a 5-5. Where would you go? Everything's opening up. Disneyland. You can buy an airplane ticket. You could do so much with $500, guys. And that's very, very part-time. So with that, I invite you guys to reach out to your coach. We'll post it on our chats so that you guys could, pay your car bill for reals. I hate car payments. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and let you guys know that we are going to have another call right now. If you're interested, we will send you the link. Otherwise, give me a 5-5 if you guys are ready to do the mega teas. If you thought it was super easy, you're like, really, that's it? Yep, that's it. And they taste so good. So good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the class. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm excited for you. Make sure you post it on the chat. Tag us on social media. Make sure that we share the love when it comes to healthy energy. So have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.